No, 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 no. Why do you want to spin the wheel now? This is foul, Kenny. Stop this. No. I, I adjusted the start time of the show because I'm still watching the generational cooking of Matić. You know, I mean by Matić of Onana. So that's why I was changing, and I'm still eating my porridge. I'm like enjoying the cooking, and then all I'm getting cast out in the chat. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Listen, Onana is getting cooked. Onana is getting cooked. Oh my lord. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin. We might as well see it together. Football Power Hour! Oh boy, oh Andre Onana. Guys, I'm sure you know about it by now, but if you don't, Onana has been branded the worst goalkeeper in Man United's recent history. My lord. I don't think I've ever heard of a presser like this, where blatantly a player goes at another player like it's a boxing match. I mean, how do you say
shots fired? Shots fired!
Shots fired without saying shots fired? Jesus. I'm trying to open up the actual the actual clip so that we see it for ourselves, because some people have seen just quotes, and it's best we just see it for ourselves and hear what Andre had to say here. My lord. 2 minutes.
Just wondering if you think this is a good time to be playing Manchester United. Obviously, they're 13th in the Premier League. They're struggling for goals. You know the club and the pressures that come with it.
They don't have chance in the Premier League to reach, I think, the European competition. But on the other side, I'm sure that when they have meeting together, they say that they have big chance in Europa League and the only chance. So when you heard the Lyon in that moment is very dangerous. So we know that, but we know our job. We know our quality. We respect.
All right. He called us the Lion. He says we are a dangerous lion. This is dope. I like this. Matić, for me, Matić falls under. He's obviously not a Man United legend. He's not a Man United great either. But there's something just below great. I don't know what that level is yet. Maybe you may know, but it's the Mata category, the players that loved the under Herrera, he falls in that category. That's where Matić falls for me. Now you may feel differently about it. Now I want to hear about it. But a good servant. There we go. Servant of the club. Yeah, I don't want to say great. I don't want to use the word great in the sentence either. I know you're not saying a great, but but you're saying a great player for United, But yes, a great servant, a good servant for United. And he falls in that category. So I have that respect for him, Yes. So Herrera is obviously a lot higher than Matić. As well. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. But there's that category where these guys are not legends, they're not greats, but the servants for the club. So he falls in that level. So I respect his opinion a lot. When he speaks, we got to listen. Chris Smalling category. You get what I'm saying? So I like how it's starting already.
Is very dangerous. So we know that.
Also, he looks kind of fresh, man. Is he like drinking almond milk or what? This guy's isn't he supposed to be above 35? Like man just looks like, smooth.
But we know our job, we know our quality, we respect them a lot. We know that they have quality players. They are big club, so we expect that they will be 100% ready. So I don't think that because they are 13 on the table in Premier League, this will help us a lot. But we are ready to compete. We expect them that they will come strong.
Pause. But great response there by Matić.
Despite their struggles, they're coming here with a bit of confidence. We spoke to Andre and Anna at the end of the game the other day, and he suggested that it's going to be a very tough match, but on paper, the United are way better than Lyon.
Oh, we spoke to Onana, but Onana said on paper United are better than Lyon.
It's going to be a very tough match, but on paper, the United are way better than Lyon.
He said are way better than Lyon. Oh my God. Okay. Let's hear this.
Match, but on paper, the United are way better than Lyon. It was a surprising remark. I don't know if you saw it.
I don't know. To say that you need to have cover for something like that.
To say that you need to have cover for something like that, meaning you gotta have you gotta have the accolades. You gotta be able to like back it up. Back your statement up. I think that's what he means there. Y'all are acting like Onana can back his team. So, come, no. We just want to hear what Matić said, and then from there we'll determine if he was out of pocket or not.
Onana.
Whoa! What was that look though?
To say that you need to have cover for something like that. Onana.
The eyebrows tell it all. The eyebrows tell it all. Like if Onana saw those eyebrows, he'll be like, listen.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
It's like, Onana. Like it has so many undertones. Oh my God, I don't want to unpack all of it. He was in his Michael Jordan bag. Exactly. He was in his bag, bro. In his MJ bag.
I don't want.
And it's the exhale for me. It's the eyebrows and the exhale. Just the exhale.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Cover for something like that. Onana. I don't want. I respect everyone, but to say that, then you need to get the answer.
First of all, I respect everyone is a lie. It sounds one of them things where when you say somebody says, "Yeah, with all due respect," they're not saying with all due respect. Matić is Onana's and then level of goalkeepers. even and then we'll be like, yo.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Nah, fam, this is tough. I'm sure somebody has texted him about this. Even Onana's partner has said something about this. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we are out here talking about our boy conjunctivitis. He's out here running his mouth, and then now Matić has responded. This is what we're talking about. Don't forget to hit the like button, by the way. Let's just listen to all of it, and then from there I'll put the link in the chat for anybody that wants to chime in on this. Is Matić out of pocket? So far, we can all agree on this. There were no lies told. Onana said we're a way better team on paper. I mean, I don't know about way better. Let's just say we're a better team.
Onana. I don't want. I respect everyone, but to say that, then you need to get the answer. if you are one of the worst goalkeepers in Man United history, you need to take care what you are talking. If David De Gea or Peter Schmeichel or Van der Sar say that, then I will question myself. But
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, Funky!
Shots fired! Shots fired!
He said, if yo, no, doctor, I know you're trying to calm things down, but listen to these words properly.
talking, if David De Gea or Peter Schmeichel.
He's saying you can't chat to me unless you're David De Gea, unless you're Peter Schmeichel. In the words of Joe Blackman, shut up! Yo! Thanks from Matić. No lies told here, says Kenny Fan TV. Big up Riri. No lies told on both sides, says the doctor. This is yo. If it's a fight, I'm on Onana's side. Yo. He says that guy, unless you are, let me just finish it without interrupting, and then from there we'll unpack it further.
And you need to get the answer. If you are one of the worst goalkeepers in Man United history, you need to take care what you are talking. If David De Gea or Peter Schmeichel or Van der Sar say that, then I will question myself. But if you are one of the statistically worst goalkeepers in Man United modern history, then he needs to show that before he says so.
He did kind of like specify and said statistically, so that he's like, listen, I'm not out here trolling. I'm speaking facts.
We will see. And
we gonna see. And he said, we will see. Wow.
Every single day that I spent in Man United, I was proud of. Of course, the results sometimes were better, sometimes worse. But at the end, I think I did my best in that moment, together with the club and whole team. And for me, when I look back at my time at Man United, I think was mostly positive things.
This sometimes better, sometimes worse. Big up Matić, man. 20 GA for Onana, says SLD. Guys, the link is in the chat if you wanna share your thoughts on this. I'm curious. I have some questions. Please come in. And also, did you see the algorithm had suggested a video of Maino in training? I don't know if you guys saw that. Let me just skip this ad because we ain't got no YouTube Premium. Yeah, look at this. Maino returns. Hey, where is Maino? Don't show me the conference. Wait, what? Why is Ruben talking to Ruben? This guy on the left looks like Ruben, and the guy on the right looks like Ruben. Damn, them guys are they twins? What? Is it just me? Nah. First, I thought he's a mirror. The brain says we don't need stats, Uncle Matić. Yeah. All right, it's Carlos. He's Ruben's right-hand man. Oh, big up. No. I was just saying kind of looks like. I didn't say he looks exactly like him. Come on, guys. No. I don't want to know face no wheel. I don't want to face no wheel. Big up Riri in the chat. Big up to you, Faith Box, by the way. Shout out to you. Ikacheng in the house, everybody in the building, man. Let's talk about what we just heard with Nemanja Matić. First of all, Onana literally started this beef, says Kenny Fed TV. Doctor, big up yourself.
Hi. I just want to say, am I echoing? Is there an echo?
No, you're not echoing.
Can you hear me? Okay, great. I want to say, Onana does an interview, Onana does an interview, and he's asked, do you think you can be, like, he was asked questions about tomorrow's game. He answered with his honest opinion. Now, Matić does an interview, and they ask him about Onana's quotes, and he replies. Now, why are people like jumping on Onana's back, and saying, oh, he started this beef, and it's no beef. They were both asked questions about tomorrow's game. They gave their opinions. And then, oh, Onana's going to lose this one. Why? He couldn't back himself? Can't he back his team? He's not lying when he says, on paper, we're a better team. Am I lying? On paper, if you put it down on paper.
You're not lying. You're not lying. But what the journalist said, he said, way better team. That I found that problematic. You know, the way better. But okay, fine, right?
Yes, journalists will exaggerate.
Yeah.
Journalists will exaggerate. See, when we were learning English, when we were doing English literature, I don't know if you did, but they said we learned a little bit about journalism and how secondhand information works.
Yeah.
By the time 10 different, I don't know if in Botswana you had this game where it was called, is it Chinese Whispers? You say something in somebody's ear, and then the person will say something in another's ear. By the time it gets to the last person, it's a totally different story.
Yes.
Same difference. Same thing.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm not like he shouldn't back his team. And have you seen the people who are flying to Lyon? Because I can tell you for free.
Please tell us.
Pardon?
Please tell us. We assume it's the people that are flying, but tell us. Yeah. Tell us, please, the list.
Just
hold on.
Let me pull it up because you people.
Yeah, while you're pulling it up, let me welcome Riri to the conversation and hear her chime
Why
in.
does the doctor sound like she's in the ladies' room? What's going on?
I'm in the kitchen.
I had questions, but I didn't want to voice them.
That's why I asked if I was echoing.
Your acoustics in your kitchen, doctor, is crazy.
I was echoing.
Your acoustics in your kitchen is crazy.
Oh Lord.
I know.
Well,
I can't do anything about it.
Before Doctor reads out the list and we talk about the preview of the game, like let's talk about Matić real quick. Riri, was Matić out of pocket, or what do you think?
Was Matić out of pocket? Yes, because I think Onana's comment, like the doctor said, initially was taken out of context, and the reporter took it out of context and said what he said to Matić, and Matić in return, bro, you never won nothing with us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yes,
Jose brought you with the intention that you were gonna be,
Wait, Riri, stop right there. There's actually now 15 people watching and only 3 likes. Wow.
These people come here for the entertainment, but don't do what they're supposed to do.
Wow. Look at these criminals. No. We shouldn't talk football. Let's talk something else.
Yes, for sure. Definitely. Let's talk about what Doc is cooking in the kitchen.
Exactly. What are you cooking, Doctor? What's going on in the kitchen?
I'm not cooking anything. I'm actually not cooking anything. It's just closer to the internet hub because
you're just hanging out.
Can you hear me? Or is it bad?
We can hear you. No, you're good. You're good. Big up, Kenny. How you doing, Kenny?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good, Papi. How you doing?
Is this better than before?
I think it looks like Doctor is cooking some jollof rice because of that rice free kicks. Jollof rice.
Oh, jollof rice. Yo, if you're a Real Madrid fan this week, you're not eating any rice. Crazy, you know?
Absolutely.
I know.
Just before we basically speak on that Onana topic, there are certain men in the group chat. They're not happy with you doing the watch alongs for like Real Madrid and United because they think that when you're doing the watch alongs for Man United and Real Madrid, those teams are on a losing streak.
They're not even, these are not accusations. This is false accusation.
Kenny, where did you come up with this? Like, what
What
is
conspiracy
going
theory
on?
are you trying to say? I'm
I,
Kenny.
yeah. I'm just a messenger. I'm just saying.
Who sent
I'm
you
just
with
a
this
messenger.
message? Moses?
Wow.
Group chat. It's in the group chat. It's funny, man.
Wow. Didn't we do a watch along and we won like versus I don't know, Leicester City versus come on, man. Come on. What is false propaganda? Come on, man. Yeah, Real Sociedad, didn't we win? We did a watch along for that. We did a watch along for what was that match? Ipswich Town, we won. This is false narratives, guys. Please.
I'm
Okay,
just
no.
I'm just a messenger. That's what I literally just saw. I saw in the group chat. So
Ah. No. Okay, well, let's come back to it. Apparently, more people have hit the like button. Thank you to
yeah.
the people that have done so. But all right, so yeah, please just say your opinion on this Matić Onana stuff, Kenny, and then because I think in the chat you said Onana started this.
Yeah, I just think I believe like Onana maybe should have really answered this in a different way. Maybe in a more maybe a little bit more in a humble way. That's just my opinion. We shouldn't be saying Onana shouldn't be saying we are better than Lyon and that. Bro, we are literally in 13th in the Premier League. Lyon are fifth in the French league. I'm just saying the facts. So he literally shouldn't be saying all these things. He should have
He
said
should
that
have been more
I believe.
humble.
He should have stayed a little bit humble because I mean considering considering his season at United so far this season, so
Last year before the FA Cup final, he had an interview with
Doctor, can you come
Gary
closer to the
Neville, and
microphone?
it was more. I'm wearing headphones, so. Do you know what? Let me change the settings. I'm trying to change settings around. Okay. Hold on. Microphone.
Someone is here called bots focus on Man United, please.
Oh,
There's a
Lord.
certain man.
Oh,
There's a
Lord.
certain man.
How am I gonna
You
beat
fraud
these
with your jinx power. Man like Temba Banks is here, ladies and gentlemen. Have your say, buddy.
Papi.
Yes.
Ask Victor and Penny. I was begging you, need on my knees, begging you on the street, please stop doing Madrid watch along, because I got it from a reliable source. That whenever you do a watch along for my team, somehow I lose games. Lily, I lost against Lily 1-0.
AC Milan as well. AC Milan
goes to 1. So what are you saying? Can you please focus on Manchester United? Like, when you start doing watch along for Madrid, please. I'm sorry, man. The Dixon power just took it from my liking. Please, man. Deviate. Please. The same way I said Ancelotti should disappear. Also, please disappear from.
Every time I've done a Real Madrid watch along, it doesn't go well.
We've lost. It's either we struggle and somehow extra time.
Oh, I'm dying, man.
You're talking about you did Rash Shedad. Your jinxing power made David Alaba gave away 2 own goals.
Yeah.
Your power. Can you please, Papi, you support Man United, please.
Bro,
Let's
I was
stick
so
to Man United.
upset. I don't know if you saw how upset I was. And somebody in the chat, Vegeta was like, bro, why are you so upset? Like, it's just Real Madrid. We got our own problems. I wanted Real Madrid to win that so much,
Yes, but, please, you know what? Don't do watch along.
But don't blame me. Want
us to win from afar. Don't do a watch along.
bro. Said this,
It's you.
yesterday.
It's
Listen,
you. It is you.
Emma,
It is you.
Man, so it's you.
Emma,
It's you.
Riri said
It's
this
you. You know,
yesterday.
it's your jinxing power. It's you.
Emma,
Papi,
It's
it's you.
jinxing power.
nah,
It's you.
listen.
It's you.
If
It's you.
Mbappe is not
I
having
was
his
just about to say, why are you blaming somebody? Why don't you blame your own players? Mbappe had two chances on goal. One of them he saw the whites of the goalkeeper's eyes and the man missed. Are you serious? And you come on
I'm
here to
telling
blame
it's
a Man
Papi.
U
It's Papi.
supporter for your
Exactly.
team
It's
lack of
it's Papi.
taking chances.
It's
Get
him.
out of
It's
here.
Papi. It's Papi. It's
No,
Papi.
bro, it's your team.
It's you. It's
Why does Ancelotti? Can you explain? In your opinion, Temba, why did you lose yesterday on the pitch?
Ah, my God. You don't just get me starting all over again, man. Let me just. That man is just so
let's just say
annoying.
you're calmer now. Like hopefully, let's hear
No,
the
Papi, the thing
analysis.
is this, you would think I'm calmer, but I thought I was calm as well when I was doing the review this morning, and I started ranting again because I do not understand what the hell does this man called Carlo Ancelotti does not understand about simple basic of football. This man, you are playing a guy that have not played football for solid 2 years. Because I don't know, understand how you play Real Sociedad and you saw David Alaba somehow gave away 2 own goals. He gave away 2 own goals and you thought you are playing Arsenal. Yes, David Alaba, please, you are going to be keeping as the left back against Saka today. How stupid can that be? And the fact that this man will consider a goal and it took us look at Matić to bring in Lucas Vasquez. Like, what the fuck was that, man? Sorry. That was nonsense.
There goes
That was nonsense.
Oh, no, for me it's Valverde on right back. Is it because there's a lot of injuries, or is Ancelotti just sabotaging like the team? Like, because you can't tell me you don't have any more defenders. Why is he playing
No,
Valverde?
Papi, like in playing Valverde at right back was the bright decision.
Okay.
That is what I would have gone with it also. But where he missed it was the fact that now he played Vinicius Jr., who has been shambolic the entire season in that game. Because when I did a preview video, there was no way Vini will not be in the team. He will not.
Vinicius.
No,
But
no,
drop the link for court.
It's not Vinicius.
Why? Like he's a big game player, bro.
That was last season. This season, the fall off of this guy needs to be studied because I do not understand. That guy does not look anywhere near as Vinicius Jr. On a good day, I know he can always perform. But the thing is this, man, he has been dropping stinkers. And yet again, Carlo Ancelotti as well has to take this one as well because I don't understand how you've seen this guy played against Atletico Madrid. You saw what he did with the penalty kick, and you still allowed him somehow to take the penalty against Valencia.
Valencia, yeah, just over the weekend.
That I don't understand. So this man just believes that his eyebrows is the. I don't understand. And I just saying it.
I remembered. He was saying shave the whole eyebrows or something.
He should shave it off, man. He should shave it off or paint it pink. He must shave it off. It's not working.
Should he? Is it because the 4-4-2 is just not working? He needs to ditch the 4-4-2 and try something else, or
You
what?
see, that manager is that man is crazy because you played 4-4-2 last season, and
isn't it a bit obvious though that you're better without that Mbappe just messes up the whole balance of the team?
Okay, you know, coming to Mbappe, like I've been saying it even before he came. I said I don't think we need Mbappe, but at this point in time, I don't think we want to actually be putting the blame on Mbappe because he actually, at least, he did something yesterday.
Nah, he should have scored that chance, that 1-on-1. I was mad when he missed that.
Yeah,
that was like a back pass. Do you know how Matić is living in London and dealing with these Arsenal fans, and he could have put Real Madrid 1-0 up.
Yeah, but the reason why I can't vibe with that take Courts is because Mbappe has been in good form for Real Madrid.
Yes,
He's
yes.
scored
But
22
you
goals.
can say someone scored goals and someone's done well for them. But if you say look at the team as a whole, for example, when Ruud came to us, we weren't as successful because the team changed how they played to accommodate Ruud. Sometimes you can have a man being a top goal scorer or even a very good player, but that doesn't necessarily mean the system's going to work. Right now, you've got Vinny, Rodrigo, Mbappe, and Bellingham all on the pitch, but there's no real system with them, and they don't really. You've got Rodrigo and Vinny wanting to run on, but then obviously Mbappe is now the person that's running on, and it just makes them worse as a team. The balance isn't there. You had that midfield free, like Real Madrid have always had that midfield
I
free.
agree with you. I agree with you. What you're saying, I agree with you. But the thing is this, man, because when you look at that team, I said it when Mbappe came. I said I don't think I need the guy. But he's here, there's nothing I can do about it. Now, the way this man sets up that game yesterday was terrible. And I will keep saying it. Vinicius Jr. should not have played that game yesterday. He should not nowhere near. I would have played Mbappe as a left winger yesterday and play Bellingham as a false nine, or play Hendrick as well. Because when I did a team, my team was to Courtois, Frank Garcia, Rudiger, Asensio, and Valverde at right back. Then I did Camavinga and Tchouaméni. Then I got to understand that Tchouaméni was not going to be available for the game. Then I take Tchouaméni and Bellingham. Then going forward would have been Rodrigo.
So who's on the right?
Adagule.
Who's on the right?
On the right hand yesterday.
No,
It was,
for you. Because in the team that you are describing.
For me, it was Rodrigo. Yeah. Rodrigo on the right hand side. Then Mbappe on the left wing. Then Adagule in the midfield.
As a 10.
I wouldn't have played.
Yeah.
I would not have played what's his name? Luka Modric. I would definitely not have played Asensio. Because basically everything I said, that is what this man started doing, taking those guys off and bringing it on. By then, the midfield was already Arsenal added to themselves. They took the midfield from us, made it their own, and just had fun with it. Declan Rice was balling out. Partey,
Mikel
that guy
Merino
was also balling as well.
Mikel Merino as well, man. That's mad.
Mikel flipping Merino scored against Real Madrid.
And you've been screaming, we need a number 9, we need a number 9. You know, like
it's crazy, man. I don't understand this manager did yesterday.
Yeah,
he did rubbish. For me, I think he reads the game and reads it wrongly, because I don't understand how you read the game yesterday and you understand that the first substitution you needed to make was take out Modric for Lucas Vazquez, because you are basically taking out the only person that I think could have created something yesterday. You took him out. You brought in Lucas Vazquez, whereby Lucas Vazquez now go to the right back. Then Valverde comes to the midfield. I don't see any creativity happening there. But why don't you take the risk?
For me, you guys really, I like what the Braids said. You still haven't figured out who's the Toni Kroos replacement, and that's the thing that's hurting you guys. That's why I feel like Arsenal right now are going through, man. It's gonna take a big miracle to
rest. It's not that we've not identified. I don't think there's any player that would be as good as Toni Kroos, but it does not mean that they are not players out that can actually Bruno what Papi.
No.
If you think I'm giving you 90 million for that guy, Wait. Are you talking about Bruno Guimaraes?
No, Bruno Fernandes, bro. Come on.
Nah.
You need him. You need him.
Keep him.
Yo.
I would go for Enzo Fernandez.
Big up Valitech in the building.
Yo, big up to everybody in the chat. Big up to the waiting room. Big up to the Braid. Big up to Kenny Fan TV. Big up to Riri. Big up to Doctor. Big up to Courts. Big up to SLD. Big up to everyone in the chat.
We're drinking
Obviously,
some
smash
Real
the
Madrid
like.
tears. We're drinking Real Madrid tears. Temba is out here, crying about
Yeah,
Lamed.
you see the problem with you see that there's it's a two-pronged thing. Yeah, for one, I like that Timber's up here slandering their players because
Ancelotti.
I got my eye on Valverde and I have my eye on Vinicius. So carry on slandering them. I love it. Yeah, they need a new home. We need another number 10. We need another midfielder. So carry on slandering them and hopefully they'll come to a better team. Yeah. That's one.
Currently,
Yeah.
Valverde at Man United, bro. Wow.
Yeah.
They ain't coming to us.
We need another number 10. So carry on slandering Vinicius and hopefully he could come and be that left 10, yeah? Hopefully.
Yeah, come have it, man.
Yeah, I would love it.
No, I don't think Sergeant Ratcliffe would allow it. You remember he said we want the next Vinicius.
Listen, we need to get rid of that broke guy as well. We need to get rid of it, bro. We need to because he's just dragging our development back as a club. My man's promised us some AI generated stadium. My man sacked like the majority of the workforce, and all he's did is promised us a whole heap of young development players. That's all he's done. Like, is this progress? Is this progress?
It's a new vision. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
5 years.
You know what this is like? This is like you getting to know a girl, yeah, and you're telling her, do you know what, babes? I think it's gonna be McDonald's for the next 10 years. How do you think about that? McDonald's, yeah? Let's see how long that lasts.
If she really loves you, then she'll stay.
If she really loves you, yeah.
Yeah.
After you turn her into a sumo wrestler with all that fast food that you're giving her. Yeah, bro. That's real love there.
Bots, have you spoken? I joined late. Have you spoken about the Matić thing?
No, we started speaking and then we got sidetracked with this whole Real Madrid trying to blame. Kenny came in here talking about man's blaming bots for Real Madrid losing game when they star player Mbappe can't even do a little crazy courts crazy.
Yeah.
Have you seen the quotes?
No. Are they out yet? Okay, all right. Doctor, please read us who's gonna.
No, if you play the clip of the Matić thing.
Oh yeah, we just played that. We listened to all of it.
Oh, you played that. All right. Okay.
Yeah. What do you think about it, Courts? Was Matić out of pocket saying that about Onana?
No, because Onana started it. And I'm not and the thing is I don't mind it because we get bored when footballers kind of give generic answers in interviews and just go, yeah, it's great. I like, they're a great team. I don't mind it, to be honest. Now it's a little bit annoying because of who is coming from our team. Because it's Onana, and we know that he's got hands that are like biscuits, and occasionally he's gonna let one in the net. So that's what the worry is. Like he's got like hands made of bread. There's just fold. I don't know why he's decided to be that person to talk on the mains, because he's like what Matić has said is true. He's bad. Like he's not a good goalkeeper. And the thing is, what's worse about Onana is the thing that we bought him for, which is his distribution. He's not even good at that. But the distribution. He's not even good at distribution. I can't even bank on him playing Nah, bro. It's just.
I'm getting cooked.
Am I lying though? Please, people tell me, is Onana good at distribution?
Supposedly, we just haven't seen it at Man United, but apparently the footballing.
The footballing word. He's one of the best.
Peter,
No, I haven't seen that United.
The problem is, right at this point in time, since he's been at Manchester United, his distribution has been off. But before he came to Manchester United, that was one of the things in his game. That and his on-ball ability, he was good at that. But he just seemed to have just left his whole body since he'd come to Manchester United. Like, I don't know why, yeah. We sign players, yeah. We look at all their attributes and then all of a sudden they can't bring it no more when they come to Old Trafford. That is a big problem. The shirt is way too heavy, even for goalkeepers at times.
So this is gonna be playing in Onana's head. That's the thing. Like anytime,
Exactly, Papi.
Like,
Exactly.
And if I'm Ruben Amorim, I'm picking Bayern there because this is like mind games that are actually now going to be like, feeling like they're disrespecting Onana.
But I was saying.
Yeah, go ahead. Doctor,
I was saying earlier on last year, before the
I'd play
FA
Tom
Cup,
Heaton.
came out and was talking.
I think he's
No,
injured.
hell no.
Let's not even talk about him.
It's 'cause John
Let's not even talk about him. Yeah. Before, that threw me off. Before the FA Cup final, he did the same thing. He came out and was talking all this energy. Great. He had a great FA Cup final. But so we overlooked it, and we won the FA Cup. So we overlooked it at the beginning of the season, though.
Say that
he again came out. It was what? Say what?
the thing is, sorry, Doctor, sorry to cut you, but even in the FA Cup final, there was a perfect Onana game. He did things good. He claimed crosses. He made a few good saves. And he did okay things. But then when there's this shot that I could, like, genuinely, I could have saved that Doku shot. He decided to let that in to make those last 5-10 minutes unnecessary pressure. Because he's got no fundamentals of goalkeeping. Sorry, Doctor, I cut you.
The thing about
That's
it
no
now,
problem. That's no problem. But
the scrutiny is so much, Doctor. Sorry to cut you off, but like yesterday we
you
saw.
were just you're jumping over me. You were not letting me talk. Wow.
Go ahead.
I'm
go
just
ahead.
joking.
Oh wow.
Good.
No, I'm
Oh
just joking.
wow.
Doctor, let me ask you one quick question, yeah? Doctor, can I ask you one quick question? Who's that hot spice in your picture?
This is the AI animation of Doctor, guys.
Go
AI.
ahead.
It's an AI.
Oh,
Doctor, we don't see
that's
you,
a
man.
hot spice, you know.
We have to
Right?
see Doctor Who.
Hot spice
Doctor,
right
we have to
there.
No, I didn't hear the question. What's the question?
I said, who's that hot spice in your DP?
Oh.
And what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Me.
Are we doing? Is this a dating show? What's going on? What is going on?
Court.
What are we doing here?
Court. You sounding kind of hate, bro. Like let it roll for a little bit. Let it roll for a little bit, bro.
I see. All I'm saying is, yeah, I was just trying to say that women can be in these spaces without being objectified. That's what I was kind of going, because I know that it's like. But anyway, that's fine. You might
don't try that,
but I
bro.
respect that. I respect that, Court. But if she's feeling a kind of way, then she, I'm sure she's bold enough to say,
I'd say
you're stepping over the line. You know what I'm saying? Give her, at least give her that. I guess we wanted to defend the women, but sometimes we can defend ourselves.
Yeah, so sometimes there's I've seen situations where brothers are defending. I've seen situations where brothers are defending the woman, and the woman's like, "Yo, I didn't need that. You're messing up my shit, man." Keep it moving, fam. Keep it moving.
Court is like that, bro. Court, you know what you like? You like that brother in the dance hall, bro, and your sister trying to get her groove on, and you over there just mugging every dude that comes over try to ask for a dance, bro.
What do you mean? I'm not even there. I'm not at the party. I'm home. I'm home. I'm not there. I'm home. What are you talking about?
Bots is at the window. Not bots.
I'm
Court stars
inside.
at the window, with his binoculars, like trying to look like, yo, who's she talking to over there? Who's she talking to?
Running a background check.
You better not ask for a number.
Oh my God.
No, but Doc, go ahead because Doc definitely didn't finish her thought on the whole Onana thing because Kenny jumped in and started in on the real thing.
Exactly, because
I just love chaos.
Anyway, so
I just love chaos at the end of the day.
I know.
Sorry about
I
that.
didn't mean to say it in an aggressive way, but let me just finish my thought. I don't know why people are blowing it out for Porsche saying Onana is wrong, Matić is wrong. Well, I love the mess. They should talk their talk, back themselves up. Tomorrow, 90 minutes, we're gonna play football, watch some entertaining football, and hopefully United will win. What's the point? And Onana is not wrong. He at United, he has won more than Matić did at United. So why can't he talk the way he was talking? We know Onana talks like this. We can do it. And we just have to accept it. You know?
Matić has Premier Leagues, Doctor. Matić has Premier Leagues.
No. But
Matić has won the Premier League.
No. But coach, y'all moving. No. But seriously though, y'all moving the goalposts because Matić's this was based on Onana's performance at Man United. So Onana's comeback was legit because he basically said, at least I won trophies with United. Matić never won shit with United, bro.
Exactly. With United,
his comeback is legit, bro.
You see one thing I've noticed, yeah?
Ain't nobody talking about Matić's career at Chelsea. We talking about his career as a Man United player.
In my opinion, fair dues, in my opinion, though, I'm saying, I'm not going to be bragging about an FA Cup like that. Like, obviously, to rival fan, but to a guy who's won the league, the Prem, regardless of whatever club it is, I can't be kind of stepping to him.
You did at Chelsea, bro. We talking about Manchester United. As a Manchester United fan, I'm with him on that. Because ain't nobody, I don't care about fucking Chelsea. I'm not a Chelsea fan. I don't care what you did at Chelsea. You came over to Man United and Jose brought you because you were supposed to hold down that midfield and do all kinds of magic. And you did shit. You didn't do nothing.
He did. And he scored only 4 goals at United.
Come on, man.
4 goals in his.
We Manchester United fans. I don't care what Matić did for Chelsea.
Eagle Eye Football's in the chat. He scored that winning goal against. The thing is, I don't care. Like I said when I jumped in, I don't mind what Onana's done because I like footballers doing this. It's not boring when we hear the whole answers off of like robots. But it's just coming from Onana is the issue. That's my issue because it's you.
Okay, all right.
But you see, one thing I'll say, is that I've noticed this. This is the second occasion, right? I've noticed this on 2 occasions. We had Anthony back when he did the whole shushing thing to the crowd against that. Was it a League One team? I can't remember, or a League Two team or something.
Yeah.
And none of the fans were with him.
Oh no, right? He did it. He did, was it when he shushed the Coventry players after the shootout?
I think so.
It was the Coventry, right?
Yeah, you did that.
And none of the fans were with him. Everyone was against him. And then obviously this incident's happened now, and a lot of our fans are like, like they're with Matić, and I just find it like a new phenomenon because obviously when I was growing up, we would have all been on the side of our player, whether we liked him or we didn't like him. But I think now football's very, very different. And I would love it, if we brought the beef back. Because now, like, we got players, that are all hugging and kissing each other before balls even kicked in the tunnel.
Exactly. Talk the thing, Balitech. Talk it. Talk the thing.
There's no more proper beef now. Like now everyone's friend, or sometimes they're going against their own player for the sake of a player in another team. And I think as Man United fans, we most probably have to stop doing this, personally.
Yeah, I mean it adds a little bit of
have confidence in all.
if they shake hands.
You have
I'll be
confidence in Onana playing well over these 2 legs.
I don't, but he's my player, so I have to back him, and that's my
Yes.
point. I
Yeah,
don't.
that's my
Like
point too. You have to back
I'm
him.
scared that he's gonna let something in after putting this pressure on
Yeah,
himself. Yeah. But
exactly.
having said that,
This is
I need this guy. His whole his season is in our hands, and we need to back him, bruv.
Yeah.
Like it or lump it, we need to back this guy. So obviously, right now, all the United fans are probably going mad online backing Matić and the Man United fans. We need to get behind our team, yeah, and we need to focus on this game and hope that we can still be in the competition after the game, yeah, because I don't want us to get messed up like how Real Madrid got messed up yesterday.
100%.
Yeah. Let's hear
This is gonna
Peter.
be-
You haven't chimed in on this.
Yeah.
Peter.
And
Big up.
best believe, yeah, I'm speaking like this because this is a Man United. Sorry, but just sorry, quick. This is a Man United space, so that's why I feel like we can question it a little bit. If this was like on a rival channel or whatnot, I'm gonna 100% back Onana. But in amongst fans of the same club, we can go.
Yeah.
He's a bit mad there, though, isn't it?
Exactly. 100%.
Peter, Faith says this beef better ignite him tomorrow. What do you think is helping?
Bro, Matić is right, bro. He cannot talk shit, bro. He needs to have cover. He's been one of the worst goalkeepers in our history, and he's talking shit about others. Bro, look at your backyard first, then look at the neighbor's one. You feel me? But I hope this ignites like fire in our players, because not only Onana, not only Matić, but Cherky was talking shit as well. You know,
What did Cherky say?
I think he said ready to go to war, ready to win this battle, something similar to that.
By the way, did you just move away from the toilet? Were you in the bathroom when he started
Me?
the echo? Yeah, it sounded like you were.
Everybody's either in a drum or in the bathroom today. What's going on?
Nah, bro, I'm in my office, bro. I'm working.
See,
office.
it echoes, okay?
Conference meeting.
It's
The conference meeting room. Yeah.
it's Kenny, bro. Kenny.
Yo, big up, man.
So I have the squad, the squad that flew to Lyon.
Yes. Okay.
So goalkeepers, Bayern here.
Tom Heaton is there, by the way.
Defenders, yeah, unfortunate. You know what? It's not unfortunate. I'm just gonna keep quiet.
Doctor, can you start
Who's that?
again? Something opening like cabinets, these things going on right now.
Yeah.
I didn't hear.
So goalkeepers, Bayern Heaton and Onana. Defenders, Harry Amas, Diogo Dalot, Dogu, Camerson, Kukonki, Lindelof, Maguire, Mazarawi, Shaw, and Euro. Midfielders, Casemiro, Ericsson, Bruno Fernandes, Kobe Manu, Morehouse,
Kobe Manu's here.
Mount, and Ugarte. And then the forwards are Garnacho, Højlund, and Xerxes.
Well, I'm happy that my boy Camerson made the plane.
Yeah. Morehouse is also a good shout. So
Yeah, but this is the biggest game of the season. We're not experimenting here.
no, we're not. They'll come on as subs.
So what you do if you're Ruben, you try the same back three as that you did versus Man City, right? You don't need to change.
Yeah, I will. So my back three. I just did my preview stream. My back three would still be the same. Euro, Harry Maguire, and Mazarawi. Wing backs for me is Dogu and Dalot. In midfield, I'm definitely going to be putting Bruno and Casemiro. Then
why are you leaving Ugarte out?
I think the last two games I want to keep his fitness up. from the weekend. You know?
You're thinking about
Against
Newcastle?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, we have the
we
biggest game
have
of the
Newcastle.
season. This
Bro, listen. Such like I would right now. I would sign up if we could lose 5-0 to Newcastle or go through with Lyon. Bro, I'm good with it. Lose 6-0 if it's possible to Newcastle.
7. Give them 7. We just
No sevens. No,
okay,
no more
okay.
sevens.
7 is all right.
More
6 or 5. 5-0. Would you take 5-0 versus Newcastle, Kenny, if you knew that you?
Hell no, no way. I'm not taking 5-0. Sorry, man. I ain't
Alright,
taking 5-0.
pause.
Why the hell would you take 5-0 from Newcastle?
You might not try to take 5-0, yeah.
Simple question.
Oh my!
That's a violation. You might not try to take
Sin bin
5-0.
yourself, man.
No,
Sin bin
Matić,
yourself
no.
tonight, bro.
5-0 versus Newcastle, and you go through, or you
Are you
win
kidding?
versus
Man
Newcastle.
said 5-0, you know.
Bruv, I can't have this conversation. You're talking about taking 5-0, bruv. No pausing. Allow it.
We all
Allow it.
we all grown people on this call, bro. We not youths. That pausing shit is crazy. Like it's ridiculous. We know what the man means, bro. Like we're not doing that over here. We're not doing that over here. That shit is so that shit is so
You're
nah,
assuming
that shit is so nah,
you're
that
assuming
shit
that
is
I'm
so
talking about that. I'm
childish.
talking about football. Yeah, you're assuming I'm talking about that. I'm just saying the scoreline is nasty. I'm just saying the scoreline is nasty.
I got you. My bad.
Man said 5-0, you know.
But how was the
That scoreline is nasty work. I can't.
I'm not having this 5-0 conversations, bro. Come on, man.
So Bali Tech, you are saying you would rather beat Newcastle and then
Bro, 5-0.
No. I don't think he's saying he rather beat Newcastle. What Bali Tech is saying, that 5-0 scoreline that we're gonna let Newcastle like put like 5-0 past our goalkeeper is ridiculous. Like
I don't
crazy.
even want to hear that conversation. If you say it's like 5-3 or 5-2, okay, maybe. But if you're saying 5-0, I don't want to. No, not at all, man. Not at all.
But I guess the larger conversation is more emphasis, obviously, is on the Europa League than the.
If God handed you them sorts of conversations, are you willing to tune into a 5-0?
Nah.
Exactly. Knowing that your team's gonna get bitch slapped 5-0, you're not trying to tune into that.
Hell no, bro. We've had the worst season in recent memory, bro, and like I can't believe it can get any worse than this. You know,
That 5-0 will always be a talking point, and that a 5-0 is also a sackable offense, in my humble opinion. A 5-0 is well. How many games has Amarin lost already? He's lost like 10 plus games already. Yeah,
14.
you can't now add a 5-0 to that one as well.
But
I'm better than Europe,
to
bro.
be fair,
Come on.
Onana hasn't let in 5. He's let in 4. That's his maximum. But De Gea let in 7. So
Don't compare De Gea with this bum.
what?
Like, don't compare De Gea to this bum.
I'm not comparing. I'm just stating facts. It's on the internet, and against our fiercest rivals too. On top of that, so yeah.
De Gea won more trophies than Onana.
I mean,
But that's a given. Okay, that's a given. He was at the club for 11 years. Onana's been at the club for 2. If he stays for another 5, I'm sure he'll catch up. You know.
So Botswana Papi, what I was trying to say was like we also want to get points on the board. We need to climb up the table like as much as higher as we can, you know, as well. So that's just my point exactly.
You can roll 5.
So there's about seven games left in the Premier League, right? That's 21 points, and so we currently have 38. If we somehow win all our 7 games, will get what 59 points. That's Nottingham Forest is at third position with 57. We would have to hope that Nottingham Forest, all the way down to Brentford, lose all their games so we can somehow also get to third place, which is not going to happen. Let's be realistic here, guys. The most we will do is a possible ninth.
We might.
And that's.
Is Doctor dreaming of top 4 still? What's going
no,
on?
I'm not. I'm not.
Bigger fish to fry.
I'm not. I'm
Bigger
not.
fish
I'm
to
just
fry.
stating the facts. I'm stating the facts. No, I'm stating the facts of what Kenny is saying. You guys are not understanding what I'm trying to say. Kenny is saying that we have to go as high as possible, and I'm trying to tell him that the most we can do is maybe 9th position. Let's be realistic, and even
Maybe
with that,
you said okay.
I said maybe 9th. That is the most hyper.
I agree.
Mathematically, we can get there third, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Yo,
what we're going to do
going on today, guys?
Is 9th.
Somebody said we can still get third mathematically. Where did they do math?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Where did that person do math? How are we getting to third?
It's not gonna happen.
Doctor.
I mean, third is
You
not
guys are
possible.
not getting. You guys are not getting my point. You guys are not getting my point.
What is your point, Doctor?
I said I'm gonna say this. I said we're currently at 38 points.
13th.
We have 7 games.
Yeah, 38.
left.
Yeah.
7 by 3 is what? 21. If we add 21 to the points we currently have, what is it? 59.
59.
We're not gonna get all of that because Forest is at what? 57 points. They're at third. We're not going to win all our games and expect Nottingham Forest all the way down to Brentford to lose all their games. You know what I mean? So we're not gonna climb as high as third. We're not gonna. It's just not going to happen. The most we're gonna get is 9th. We're not gonna be like Nigeria and hope and pray and sit here with a calculator. And yes, shots were fired.
Doctor, you know what's crazy when you run those stats? I feel like even if we won all our games, we're still going to finish with less points than last season, which is crazy to think about.
That is true. That is so true.
Last season we had 6 points.
Sorry, guys.
No, phones are ringing. The stream should be ended. Guys, let's end it with score predictions. Come on, let's start with you, Kenny. Let's start with your score prediction for this Lyon versus Man United. Since this is
1-1. 1-1.
1-1?
Mm-hmm.
Why? How? What?
I just think I think from the last week's based on the evidences of like what I've seen from this team, we just literally can't score to even save our lives. We might probably score one, and then I think Lyon will score an equalizer. Yeah, I think it's going to be a 50-50. It's going to be an even game. So I think a draw. Ideally, it's going to be a draw. 1-1 for me.
Fair enough. Riri, what are you saying? What's the score going to be?
I like that picture.
Yeah.
The score for tomorrow will be United 2, Lyon 1.
Nice.
We're gonna win tomorrow.
Nice. Come
We're
on.
gonna win. We're gonna win because Matić put his foot in his mouth, and now my boys are gonna go out there and have something to prove.
We gonna do this. Come on. Demba, how do you think this is gonna go down, bro?
It's gonna be a massive one, dude. But I will go with let me just try my Jackson power. You know,
Ah,
I go, I
revenge.
Thinking
Revenge.
power.
Well, I cut him off before he can think.
God forbid.
No, we don't want to hear the jinx, bro.
This is
honestly, man. Okay, I'll go with a 2-2 draw, man. I think you go 2-2 draw.
What's up with these draws? You're like Kenny, bro. Oh, really? All right, 2-2 draw.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's away from home. Peter, what do you think, bro? How do you think it's gonna go down? I miss Ahmad, bro. Why
Olympic Lyon 1, Manchester United 3.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Yes.
3-1.
Yeah.
That's loud.
If Arsenal can do it in the first leg, why can't we? I like that.
Exactly.
I like
Exactly.
that. Doctor, speak on it. Your score prediction.
I'm with Peter. 3-1 United. And I will go as far as to say that Dogu is going to have his first goal.
Wow.
And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like one of the youth is going to come on as a sub in the last 10 minutes and give a goal. Have a goal. I'll go.
Back in the youth to score as well.
Yeah.
And somebody who couldn't convert versus City, but okay. Fair enough, Doctor.
And the youth includes Kobe Manu, okay? So, I mean, the academy boys includes Kobe Manu.
Well, okay. Luena went with a lovely 2-1 United prediction. Mitchell went with 4-1 Lyon. And SLD says 7-1 United. Oh.
And people say I'm deluded. And I'm... You know
Please share whatever it is you're drinking, SLD. We need that.
SLD is hilarious, bro.
SLD is a troll.
And he's a troll.
SLD will be collecting apology receipts if we score 7. I mean, I doubt that it will happen. But
7 shots on target, baby.
Do you know what?
We ain't scoring 7, bro. That's not even possible, man.
We're predicting scores, not shots on target.
It would be so funny if that actually happened. Because I would be sitting in my room and be like, wow.
Stephanie
I know it was a joke, but...
Stephanie went with 1-1, and then Manj went with 2-1 Lyon. And I'm going to go with 3.
I actually hear it, though.
3-0. 3-0. Clean sheet settings. We will
Onana
go
next, yeah?
I want Onana to silence the haters and let them know. Nemanja Matić.
Them dead, them dead, them dead, them dead, them dead.
All the people that did not hit a like button on this video.
Them dead, them dead, them dead, them dead, them dead.
I will definitely
them dead.
Definitely be doing a watch along later on. There is Barcelona is playing.
Your bots. Do you know how to raid to Vegeta's channel? Because I think he's on.
Oh, he's live.
Yeah, he's live. He's live. He's live.
Guys. Yeah. Let me see if I can do a little direct.
How do you actually do that?
Yeah, I'll show you offline. I think you need to copy the link that you want to that you want to redirect to, and then you do it on that YouTube Studio, I think. But guys, I was saying today there is Barcelona versus Dortmund and PSG versus
Aston Villa is playing away from home against PSG.
Yeah, we'll be there for the watch along for that. So make sure you hit the notification bell and also pull up.
Come on, PSG. Allez la Blues. Come on, PSG.
Allez la Blues. Yeah. You want PSG to beat Villa, yeah?
Yeah, of course, 100%.
And what about Barca Dortmund? Do you have a dog in that fight?
Dortmund, no, I want Barcelona to win, man.
I think
Real Madrid supporter wants Barca to win.
Yeah, I want them to win. I want them to win. There's no way.
so that Ancelotti will get sacked.
I just want that guy gone, man.
Papi,
Papi. I would have owed 5 yesterday if it means sacking Ancelotti last night.
Ancelotti's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
He's going. He's going.
He's not going anywhere.
He's going to Brazil.
We will be there if he stays.
He's going to Brazil.
Oh Lord,
Ancelotti not going anywhere.
You think you're gonna get Xavi Alonso? Forget it.
My thing is, you over here blaming your coach, but your star boy had 2 opportunities and didn't put either one away. How is that? How is that on the coach? That is not on the coach.
Yeah.
Bots. Ten Hag to Real Madrid.
Sachif, I've told you guys something. I've said something. Relax. Papi, I am going to give you the Real Madrid job over Ten Hag. I will give it to you. I take the job myself. I will do better. This guy will die in my team, man. He will die.
Give Eric some respect, bro.
Don't tell me that, man. I will give you the job. I give it to you. That's the night.
Man.
Give me the job.
Guys, big up to you.
And, this was a good one, Bots. This was a good one. Big up on the stream.
Good stream, guys. That was a good stream, man. I enjoyed it, man.
Right here. See you guys in the watch long later on. PSG versus Villa and Barcelona versus Dortmund. You know,
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to.
We will be there.
You will be there for sure. Thank you.
Big up.
Football